Scotland's finest. Who is David Tennant? Broadchurch actor who plays the Alec Hardy and ex-Doctor Who. The Scottish actor is a familiar face on the big and small screen. David Tennant became a household name when he took up the Doctor Who mantle in 2005 and became one of the most popular Time Lords. But the Scot has many more strings to his acting bow, including roles on the big screen and the prestigious West End stage, as well as his role in Broadchurch. So who exactly is David Tennant? Here's what we know. Who is David Tennant? He was born David John MacDonald at Bathgate, West Lothian, Scotland, on April 18, 1971. He is the son of Alexander MacDonald, a minister, and Helen MacLeod, and has a brother and a sister. He was educated at Ralston Primary and Paisley Grammar School. David is married to actress Georgia Moffat, whom he met on the set of Doctor Who episode The Doctor's Daughter. They have 4 children, including George's son Ty from a previous relationship. How did David get into acting? From the age of 3 he wanted to become an actor due to his love of Doctor Who, which he would watch religiously. He acted in school productions and he was spotted at a young age by Scottish actress Edith MacArthur, who is best known for her role as Lady Laird Elizabeth Cunningham in Scottish soap opera Take the High Road. David attended weekend classes at the Royal Scottish Academy of Music and Drama before passing an audition for the school at the age of 16. He studied there full-time until he was 20. There was already a David MacDonald on the UK books, so David started going by Tennant after reading about Pet Shop Boys frontman Neil Tennant in a copy of Smash Hits. He later had to change his name legally to meet Screen Actors Guild rules. When did he make his acting debut? David was still at school when he starred in an anti-smoking film which aired in schools and on TV. Various small roles in theatre and TV followed before he got his first major TV role in Scottish drama series Talking Over the Asylum in 1994. He frequently performed for the Royal Shakespeare Company, and one of his early film roles was in Jude alongside Christopher Eccleston, who, coincidentally, played Doctor Who before him. David starred as Casanova in the BBC drama series of the same name and the live remake of the Quatermass Experiment. How did David become a household name? In July 2005, David became the 10th Doctor, replacing Christopher Eccleston. His first full episode as Doctor Who was that year's Christmas special, The Christmas Invasion. He played the role until January 1, 2010, when he bowed out to make way for Matt Smith. He and Billie Piper, who starred as his assistant Rose throughout his tenure, returned for the 50th anniversary special in November 2013. What other television has David done? David has made 3 series of the ITV drama Broadchurch, the third of which premiered Monday, February 27 and comprises of 8 episodes. He also starred as villain Kilgrave in the Marvel and Netflix series Jessica Jones. He auditioned for the role of Hannibal Lecter in NBC's Hannibal but lost out to Mads Mikkelsen. He has lent his voice to various companies for their TV ad campaigns including Tesco Mobile, Nintendo Wii, and American Express. What films has David made? Just before landing the role of Doctor Who, David became well known to Harry Potter fans when he was cast as Barty Crouch Jr. in The Goblet of Fire. In 2009, he starred as Sir Piers Pomfrey in St. Trinian's 2, The Legend of Fritton's Gold, and the following year voiced the character of Spite Lout in How to Train Your Dragon. David starred as vampire expert Peter Vincent in the Fright Night remake, and in 2014, he starred alongside Rosamund Pike and Billy Connolly in What We Did on Our Holiday. What West End shows has David been in? David played Benedict in Shakespeare's Much Ado About Nothing at Wyndham's Theatre in 2001. In 2008 he starred in the Royal Shakespeare Company's production of Hamlet at the Novello Theatre, and in 2013 he starred in the RSC's production of Richard II at the Barbican Theatre. He'll return to the West End this March in Patrick Marber's play Don Juan in Soho at Wyndham's Theatre. What awards has David won? For Doctor Who he holds the TV Quick and TV Choice Award, National Television Award, Royal Television Society Award and BAFTA Cymru for Best Actor. He won a TV Choice Award for Best Actor for Broadchurch. David also won the Anti-A for Most Popular Actor in 2006, 2007, 2008 and 2010. Who does David play in Broadchurch? David plays Detective Inspector Alec Hardy, who leads the investigation into the murder of Danny Latimer in Series 1. He's determined to redeem himself after his reputation was tarnished when evidence was stolen from his car during a previous case. The divorced dad of one suffers from a heart condition, which is aggravated by the stress of his job. What is Broadchurch about? Broadchurch is the name of the fictional, small coastal town where the series is set. Series 1 focused on the death of Mark and Jodie's 11-year-old son Danny, with the search for the murderer being led by D.I. Alec Hardy and D.S.L.A. Miller. D.I. Hardy was new to the area, after leaving his old patch, Sandbrook, after a failed case. At the end of Series 1, Joe Miller, the husband of Ellie Miller, was discovered as Danny's killer after he confessed the murder to D.I. Hardy. Series 2 opened with the murder trial of Danny Latimer. Joe Miller was found not guilty by the jury and the members of the Broadchurch community threatened him to leave the area permanently. The remainder of Series 2 focused on the reopening of the Sandbrook case, which Alec Hardy had worked on before coming to the town of Broadchurch. The plot of the third series of Broadchurch has been a closely guarded secret, however we do know that the plot will focus around a serious sexual assault. Writer Chris Chibnall said, "This is the final chapter of Broadchurch. We have one last story to tell, featuring both familiar faces and new characters. I hope it's a compelling and emotional farewell to a world and show that means so much to me." When is Broadchurch on and is there a trailer? The series returned on Monday, February 27 at 9 p.m. to ITV. It will continue every Monday at the same time. A trailer was released ahead of the third series.